The work. As you solve the problems below, remember to make connections between everything you know about linear equations and systems of linear equations. Okay, linear equations, of course, being like either ax plus by equals c or y equals mx plus b, and systems of linear equations being when you have more than one, either in standard or in slope intercept, and in most cases with systems, you're looking for where the lines will cross, the solutions. This lesson contains several problems that will require you to use the algebra content you have learned so far in new ways. Ooh, there's a scary word. If you get stuck, think of what the problem reminds you of. Okay, so that's really important. Decide if there's a different way to approach the problem. Most importantly, discuss your ideas with your team. Here we are, 622. Brianna has been collecting insects and measuring the lengths of their legs and antennae. Below is the data she has collected so far. Okay. So the length of the antennae. The ant is a 2 millimeter antenna and a 4 millimeter leg. The beetle has a 6 millimeter antenna and a 10 millimeter leg. The grasshopper is 20 and 31. So we're going to graph the data in Desmos and then post a screenshot. Ooh, that's high tech. Okay, so we're going to graph this data. So basically our X column will be 2, 6, 20. And our Y column will be 4, 10, 31. 2, 6, 20 and 4, 10, 31. Try to remember that. 2, 6, 20 and 4, 10, 31. Sound like dates, right? Maybe something crazy happened on those dates. Maybe this is like a hidden message. 2, 6, 20. That would be like end of World War I. 4, 10, 31. Ooh, the Depression. Man, those are some dark thoughts. All right. Anyway. Maybe that's not what it's about at all. Maybe I'm just being silly. All right, so 2, 6, 20, and we don't need you. And then 4, 10, 31. Okay. I only see one dot. What am I supposed to do? Zoom out. Zoom out. All right. Let's try one more time. Okay. That'd be fairly linear, right? That's pretty strong. Let's try to make a line of best fit here. Y equals, I'll say 2x, not quite 2x, no, 1.8x, still looks too steep. 1.5x, ooh, looking good, plus 2, plus 1. Ooh, that is strong right there. Y equals 1.5x plus 1. I'm loving it. All right. But I'm going to deselect this for a second. And I'm going to screenshot my 3 dots here. Because that's what it tells us to do. And you got to do what the assignment says. Okay. Good old untitled document. Like, there we go. Okay. Brianna thinks that she has found an equation relating antenna length to leg length. And she's like saying it's this. So we're going to test Brianna's equation here. Oh man, she hit it, which is weird because I thought we hit it. Are these equations actually the same thing? There's a deep thought right there. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Okay. So, could Brianna's equation be correct? Yes, it could be. It fits the graph perfectly. I don't know. You could say I didn't zoom in enough. Maybe you're right, but I think it's cool. If not, write your own equation relating to antenna length and leg length. Well, you know what? Even though I agree with Brianna, I also like this one a lot. I mean, let's just look at it. Oh my gosh, they're like the same equation. They really are. This is no, screw it. I'm zooming in. These lines the same? They're the same line. They're the same line. Okay, cool. So it's interesting because this one here is in slope intercept and this one's in standard, so they look very different, but they are the same line. So I'm still putting this in there. You know why? Pride. That's why. I'm not putting that in there. That's weird. What's up with those dollar signs? Yeah. Is this reminding you? Math makes you money. Keep that in mind. All right. If a ladybug has an antenna 1 millimeter long, how does Brianna's equation predict its legs will be? So what I'm going to do is going to take Brianna's equation, and I'm going to put 1 in for x. So I'm literally going to just replace this with a 1. And it's 2.5. Another way of doing that, of course, would be to just go to Brianna's equation. Which, again, is here. And just go to if x equals 1, what is y? 2.5. So you can determine it either way, and it's good to know how to do both ways for sure. Okay, so how long? It says it'll be 2.5 millimeters. Use both the equation and the graph to justify your answer. I did. All right, cool. We're done with 122. A lot of review, a lot of cool stuff there.